Do you sometimes get the feeling that you flunked childhood and it's all your fault? Have you often felt not good enough? Do you feel valued for what you do rather than for who you are? I'm Dr. Karyl McBride, author of Will I Ever Be Good Enough? Healing the Daughters of Narcissistic Mothers. This book includes my personal journey as well as 17 years of research and truly encapsulates my experience in head, heart, and soul. And you know, I wish someone had taught me back in the day, which is part of my passion to want to bring this forward for daughters now. Maternal narcissism needed a label. This is an epidemic problem. My deep passion is giving a voice to daughters of narcissistic mothers. There's a need for validation of feelings, a need for a common language to be able to understand and heal. Narcissism is a spectrum disorder. So over here is the full-blown NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. And at the other end are the normal narcissistic traits that everybody has and is good to have, okay? So then we have the spectrum. So even though the American Psychiatric Association estimates that there are 1.5 million American women in this country alone diagnosed with NPD, there are many more narcissistic mothers. The prevalence is way higher because of the spectrum disorder and because we can have lots of moms with high-level traits, okay, that can still create the same damage for their children.
So Dr. McBride, what is maternal narcissism?
In simple terms, it's a mother who's incapable of unconditional love and empathy. A mom who's self-absorbed, it's all about her. And a mom who has her own wounds, her own deep wounds that create barriers so that she can't tune into the emotional world of her children. And it leaves the daughters with this emptiness and this lack of understanding about what this is about. And as many of my clients have said to me, if my own mother can't love me, who can?
So do you find that it's hard for daughters to recognize this?
It is, because daughters have this crippling self-doubt. They've internalized the messages of, I'm not good enough no matter what I do. I'm valued for what I do rather than who I am. It's all about how I look rather than how I feel. And it's a taboo topic. I mean, think about the sacred institution of motherhood. Good girls don't hate their mothers. Good girls don't talk bad about their mothers. If you do, there's something wrong with you, right?
So Dr. McBride, is there hope? Is there recovery for daughters of narcissistic mothers?
Yes, yes, of course. But I want to say first that this is not a book about anger, rage, resentment, or blame. It's a book about love and understanding. And the most empowering part of my work with daughters is helping them with the 5-step recovery program that's detailed in the book, and helping them understand how these dynamics affect their career choices, their parenting, their love relationships, and everything about their everyday life, thoughts and feelings. And it's truly my passion to help daughters get on the path of healing and understanding. But I found very interesting in my research that daughters who internalize the message, I'm valued for what I do rather than who I am, tend to go to extreme ends of the continuum. Where over here you have what I call in the book the Mary Marvels, the high achieving, accomplishing, achieve, I'll prove how much I'm worth. And the others who internalized the same message gave up, self-sabotage, and go to the opposite end of the continuum. So what I found in interviewing women and treating women is very different external landscapes. Like this woman on this end may have a highly successful career, be living in the country club in a beautiful home. This woman over here on welfare, not doing well. Yeah. But waving the same internal emotional banners. This work identifies the generational legacy of distorted love, so it's not passed down to our children and our grandchildren. This has been a wonderful experience, and I just... Will I Ever Be Good Enough? Healing the Daughters of Narcissistic Mothers is a guide to recognizing, understanding, and overcoming the debilitating impact of maternal narcissism.